All right, well, cheers to your water and cheers to my wine. Let's get started.
Blessings.
Before we... Oh, well, never mind now. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of... You can't be hitting the table. I can hear it.
You talk too much. It's over.
You know, you'll hear it when I give you the microphone.
All right, beautiful. Guess what? If you ain't say nothing, we could have been continue to keep talking.
I don't like it.
Just tap me like, yo, stop moving that bone and keep it flowing. Like, right now, it's all about the water.
It is. I could have said it was wine. You drunk. All right. Anywho, welcome back, guys, to another episode. I am still in quarantine. And technically, yesterday was my birthday.
Yesterday was your fucking birthday.
So when this
shit. It's fucked up.
Technically, yesterday was my birthday.
It's fucked up.
So, my boyfriend hasn't gotten me anything for my birthday.
Yeah. It's on the way.
We don't have to get me something. We can do something.
No, and I try to see if I could get away with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. And a couple of people said, "Nigga, you fucking crazy. That's Carlos." And I was like,
so then they don't know me.
No, and I know, but it's just like we got this relationship as we got this glam. Like they're so happy they got this, they that, and it's like everybody's want to know what I'm getting you. So if I come out with a fucking fart, nothing, just air.
You did it last night. I'm sorry.
Yo, you don't want to talk about farting.
No, last night I wasn't bad. Last night.
She ate Chipotle in the bed. That's all you got to know. Period. Chipotle in the bed with leftover wine that was there for the night before and stale water.
No, I'm telling you, it wasn't that bad for me. You had one. No, listen, you had one that, oh my God. What? Baby, you had one, and it was a silent one. Because I heard you. Oh,
yeah, you did say. You said, baby, you stink. I'm like, fuck you. Baby, you stink. I said, fuck you. Because I was asleep. I don't know if you noticed. I think that the actual, all that food that I ate put me to sleep.
No, I actually.
I was tired as hell.
No, what happened was that you did it the first time and I didn't say nothing and I'm like, all right, it'll go away. But then you did it again and I knew you were pushing it out. So I was like, damn. But it was warm. And then you didn't have the sheets all the way on you. So it just came straight to me. Nice. And then finally I was like, all right, come on. Like, you smell like really bad.
And I said, fuck you. Why?
You didn't say anything. You just stayed asleep. You pretended like you didn't hear me.
No, I definitely said fuck you. I remember saying fuck you because you kept telling me like something like 3 or 4 times, like, baby, you stink. Hey, baby, you stink. Baby.
You stink.
You stink, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't smell shit. You never admit it when you know it smells crazy. Even though everybody knows it's you or you know you smell, the more crazy it smell, you're never going to admit it. You're like, yo, that wasn't me. That was you.
No, it was pretty bad. But what was it? What'd you eat yesterday?
The fucking Chipotle. You made me cook my own fucking dinner last night. Like, unbelievable.
I did make you cook your own. It wasn't cooking. You reheated it, and you ate it cold.
I cooked my own fucking dinner.
You know when you do like you have to reheat this stuff. And I don't have a microwave, so it's either on the stove or in the oven. Well, he had it in the oven, but literally I can hear it because I'm finishing up with my seminar last night, and he puts it probably not even 5 minutes, and I'm like, from the refrigerator to the oven, there's no way it's warm in 5 minutes. So I'm watching him.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm sitting here on the table eating, and I'm like, I know you're taking some cold bites out of that bitch.
Yes, and I told you, every other bite was cold.
It just looked cold. I'm like, there's no way you got that right.
So how do you think my stomach's supposed to feel last night?
Well, just because it's cold doesn't mean it's going to fuck up your stomach. It was the beans.
Too many beans, man. I should have laid my ass down.
It sure did. But let's go ahead and get started with the show. And it was the shit you should know that we do in the beginning. And we did something kind of cool. So we took a test. So it's called a relationship attachment style. So it's how do you attach to relationships? And I think it's for loving, like romantic relationships, right, May? Like it's for romantic relationships?
It's the way you attach in general, family, friends, but we kind of deal with romance more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it definitely has to do with the romance aspect of it. So I'm like, let us take this test. So in the description to the show, there is a link to take the test, and you can take it yourself. And there's 4 different attachments and behaviors. One is secure. The other one is anxious, dismissive-avoidant, and dismissive-fearful.
I didn't get this. I didn't get that same test.
Yeah, we did the same test.
No, we didn't. Mine did not say that.
Oh, it's not going to say that. I'm telling everyone what are the 4 like possible outcomes.
No, my outcomes wasn't those.
Yes, you had we'll talk about what you had. Jesus. Yes, you did.
Let me see your outcomes. Let me see.
We had this one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Mine said most likely true or false.
Okay. Yes, your test did say true and false.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the test. Those were the questions. You had to answer true or false. That's not the results, baby. Oh. You fucking idiot.
See how you talk to me?
You're so... Ugh.
I just want to know.
So I'm going to go over them really quick. But if you want, you can pause the show right here to see which one you are. It takes about 20 minutes. For Wax, it took about an hour and a half. He wasn't sure what the words meant. And he
wasn't.
I was at this moment I was mad at him. I was mad at him, but like a little bit more pretend mad than really mad. So I was vacuuming the shit out of this fucking floor. Like no carpet or nothing.
This motherfucker was on the top of the fucking ceiling. Fucking I'm looking at her dumb ass. Like,
wait, I really was vacuuming the ceiling.
I'm like, look at her. You just want to show me that you're doing something. I don't give a fuck. I had a blunt. And now she's hiding my fucking weed. Like it's a game.
No, first of all, I was vacuuming the ceiling, but it was because there was spider webs.
Yeah,
so I was getting
now she sees it. I had a fucking 20 years.
Listen, if I don't want to talk to her, I gotta figure out what to do.
That's what I said. I'm like, it's corny.
Whatever. You were trying to talk to me.
No, I wasn't.
Every other question, he's like, baby, what's this mean? What's this mean? I'm like, all you have to answer is true or false. It's not up to me what you answer.
I mean, you can help me out and let me know how I think, because if I think the wrong way, you're going to tell me I need to think another way.
You think I tell you how to think?
That's what the fucking question in the thing said. What can it say?
One of the question was, does your partner tell you what to eat, what to wear, and what was the other one?
Or whatever
and how to think? And you're like, baby, what do you think? So what do you think?
I said, you said for sure you do.
So
I ain't got no say so.
So I choose what I eat and wear. I choose what you eat and wear.
Period. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I wear some dirty Timbs, sweatpants, and a white tee and get the fuck out everybody. I just want to smoke weed.
Well, it's crazy that you're not wearing a white tee right now. When people see you in a black one, they're like, whoa,
yo,
what's going on?
Yes.
Who died?
Something happened. The wax good, yo.
Right. So you can take the test. It takes about 20 minutes. Like, really. It's quick. It's not that hard. All true and false. Not true and false. Well, yeah, if it's true or if it's false. Like, mostly true,
but
mostly
they
false.
got a gray area where I like. I like the in-between. I'm like a more of an in-between type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It
says sometimes true, sometimes false.
Yes, in the middle.
And it also had an in-between between all the way true.
So I'm like that motherfucker. I'm the in-between type of...
I don't think I ever chose anything all the way true and all the way false, aside of when it asked, will you not see your friends just because your significant other doesn't want you to?
Fuck that motherfucker. Shut up.
False? Like, you gonna tell me who I can see and can't see?
I'm like, you dumb as hell. They're gonna get you. Or they not gonna get you. Or they're gonna bring us down, or they're gonna make us prosper. So it's
there was another one that was like,
you got fucked up friends.
Do you feel like you'll have like no one if you leave this person? What'd you say?
Oh, you know what? That was kind of tricky too. Cause I was like, do you feel like your life would be nothing or devastated without this person? That was like, no, hell no, fuck that motherfucker. Then I was like, you know what? If she see this test and see that I don't give a fuck, she gonna kick my ass. So I said I'd be devastated like a motherfucker.
So I can't see your answers.
Oh, you can't see them?
No.
Oh, then let me take it back over. Oh, baby. Let me take this shit back over.
So y'all fuck you. You guys go and take the test right now to figure out what you are. But it came up that we are dismissive-avoidant. We're and I didn't think that we would be the same thing. But it brought me back to like when we first met each other. You would say all the time, "Yo, we're the same."
She's just like me. She's like one of the guys. For her to be like the way she is with me and stuff like that, I never seen this. Like her cooking for me every day. God bless her. I appreciate her. You know what I'm saying? God made your angel come in my life. Word up. She washes my fucking clothes. She fucking feeds me.
You know,
she makes me tea in the morning. She didn't make my ginger this morning. You see what I'm saying? Like, she does a lot of good things. No. She even do planks with me in the mornings.
I do a lot. But
so how many of them things I lied about?
Only one, the planks. No, but Honestly, I want you to pay attention because this morning I broke down. So my cleaning lady's coming on Friday.
Yes.
I can't do this anymore. My clothes are literally
I ain't got
everywhere. I don't. But if you notice, from all the clothes that are sitting on that couch for the past week, none of them are yours.
Thank God.
I have folded every single one of your shirts and your drawers and your socks, and I'm like, why can I do it for you, but I can't do it for myself?
I feel the exact same way. There's so many things I do for you that I would never do for myself. I got up and made this motherfucker some breakfast the other morning.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I'm talking about it right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we talk about that. Yeah, I'm doing it now. You want to do everything. She talks so much. She's about to say exactly what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to let her take it.
No, you go ahead because I'm looking something up.
No, baby. You're going to say exactly what I'm about to say. You're going to say it in your own version.
You say it because I got you. I can hear what you're going to say.
All right. I know.
Go ahead.
So Miss Know Everything, I made her breakfast one morning. One morning it was like her stomach was just so fucked up, and I was like, maybe it's the fucking breakfast that she's cooking us.
Oh,
so let me go ahead and make her some breakfast.
So let me go ahead and make the exact same thing.
I didn't make the exact same thing. I put spin and all that to mine.
Yeah, one hell of a fucking spin you put on it.
Go ahead and say it's nasty right now, Mike. Go ahead and say you said it was good. You said it was good.
Baby, I gotta hype you up.
I will fuck you up. I'll never make your food again.
No, baby, it was good. It was good. I promise. It was good.
All right.
It was really good. Go
so
ahead.
I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could go ahead and try to make it. So early in the morning, I said, baby, you know what? I'm gonna make you some breakfast this morning. She was like, yeah, right.
I didn't believe you.
You're about to go to Charlie's and you're about to fucking miss out.
Nah, we gotta bleed that out. I don't need people knowing where we go for breakfast. Then not everybody want to go. Then next time we go, it's gonna be like 2 hours.
Yeah. So well, you gonna go to blah blah blahs and you're about to miss out fire me. And I was like, nah. I was really thinking to do that. Tell you the truth. But when she called me out and I said, nah, I want to be a man in my word. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take this time to be the liar. No. So I got my happy ass in the motherfucking kitchen and I made shrimp, grits, pancakes. It was pancakes.
No, you didn't make pancakes. French toast.
French toast and eggs, right?
Yep. And you sprinkle some cheese on them eggs.
What is more?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They got the thingamajig, the shit that you open up and it's already like cut.
Oh, the shredded cheese.
The shredded shit. They already got that already done. I was like, this is easy. Make it look a little more prettier.
Oh, you
and
did
it
like
right on.
And then you started farting because you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I'm lactose. I found out of 36 years that I come here and I find out I'm lactose, and I get high blood pressure off Spanish woman's rice because they put hot sauce in every Spanish.
Hot sauce and too much salt.
Every salt, everything. No, I'm a black man. You're putting my high blood pressure to the roof.
Well, my blood pressure was high too, so I stopped.
Duh.
All right, I stopped the salt.
Thank God.
Well, not too much, but I definitely stopped the hot sauce. Until yesterday, I got hot sauce. Yeah,
she snuck a fucking whole thing of hot sauce. And the lady told on you. I'm like, where the fuck she go?
She did.
She was like, she went to go get the hot sauce.
Oh, that bitch. She told you. Because I asked her, I didn't want to be looking for something. I'm like, where's the hot sauce? Like, where is it at? And I'm playing, you're already checking out, so I'm like, I'm just going to sneak it in there at the end.
I know.
I can't believe that bitch told you.
She told.
Damn.
That's why I said, baby, I'm proud of you.
Oh, you was really talking shit. Now it makes sense. Oh, what a bitch. When I see her again, I'm going to tell her some shit. Bitch, mind your business.
All right, but I made breakfast for her.
He definitely made breakfast. Cool. And that's coming from the fact that right now I'm folding and cleaning shit for you. And I don't even do it for myself. Yes. And you won't even cook for yourself. And you made me a whole breakfast too. When I heard that the pots clang, and I was like, damn, he loves me. That was cute. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Well, going back to our attachment style, we're both avoidant. So I'm going to go over what avoidant is so you can look up the other three.
I don't know what it means, but go ahead.
Right. I'm going to tell you what it means right now. So basically, we downplay the importance of relationships, usually extremely self-reliant, and can become vulnerable when there's a big crisis.
Boom.
Big. So also, May left me some other ones on here that it says, parents weren't emotionally available, so you learned how to self-soothe. Do you know what self-soothing means?
Nah.
Kind of like if...
Jerk off.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess for men it could be jerking off. You like soothe yourself, you jerk off?
Chilling. Smoke weed, jerk off, and like go fishing.
All right, man, you got the time mark for this? I'm sending it says mama.
Shut up. I don't want to hear that. My mama a pastor. Don't do that.
Also, we self-soothe, and I always self-soothe. I put myself to sleep whenever something was wrong. Like, if you're feeling something, You don't go to someone else to make you feel better. You just make yourself feel better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's us for sure. Extremely independent.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're going to find a way to get it done.
It's going to get done.
Even if someone's doing it for you, you're dependent on them, but it could be anybody.
Yeah, just get it done.
Right. So it's like you need food. Either the bitch I'm going to do it, or somebody else going to do it, or the restaurant going to do it.
Somebody going to do it, or somebody going to feed me. I just want to eat. I don't give a fuck.
You're not depending on one person. You're independent to the four. I mean, it's just you have those stupid things. Uses humor as a defense mechanism. That's huge. So you become funny or say funny shit as like defensive.
Oh, when I beat people up, I laugh.
Yeah, like, that's not what I mean. Okay, we'll skip that one for you. Enjoys the beginning parts of relationships, but leaves when things get too serious.
Oh, nah. That's why I said, remember you was over there by the window?
You talked about that one.
I said, nah, I'm stuck now. Like, we
okay,
we
so
already
we're
done.
not talking just you and I. We're doing things right now that we don't, it's out of our norm. We're talking about in general.
Oh, for general, mostly my life was, as soon as it got serious, I bounced. I was like, I'm smashing her 3 times. And so right around the 3rd time, she's going to get really serious. So 2 times, I'm out. Some girls only get smashed once. Some are going to get smashed twice. Some only get smashed 3 times.
Yeah, and even when things were serious, you were like finding other ways to make it not too serious.
Exactly. So I don't have to say that I'm Mr. Committed.
Damn.
Corny. It's fucked
so
up.
Corny.
It's so fucked up, you piece of shit.
And then views feelings as weak and doesn't like to be vulnerable.
Oh, yeah. Word
Yo,
up.
that's us.
You're not putting me no motherfucking slippery shoes on or no thong sandals. The fuck I look like going outside with that dumb shit? Niggas step on my toes. What the fuck is going to happen?
I mean vulnerable emotionally.
Oh. What do you mean somebody stepping on your toes? Or sitting on the toilet? You talk about vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
This motherfucker, I'm going to tell you this stupid shit that she did. Like, I'm taking the shit. And I don't even know why she's wanted to throw water on me while I'm taking the shit. Like, I don't know why.
A full cup of water. Twice I did it. So good.
But why? Now you see how vulnerable you are.
No,
right?
so I realized it yesterday. I'm in the toilet. You're working in the studio, and I'm peeing, and I'm just your pants are down, and you're just sitting there I'm sitting there mid piss, and I'm like, there's so much pee coming out. If somebody came in here and beat me up or do something to me,
you can do.
You would think you would just get up and piss on yourself and start fighting, but I don't want pee on me.
I'm mad as hell. I'd be mad as hell.
And if you're taking a shit, you got mid-turn.
I don't know if you ever heard me, if one of my dudes called me and they got caught, I'd be like, damn, you got caught with your pants down. It's one of the worst things to do. Ever getting caught with your pants down is funny as hell.
No, it is. It's funny if you're watching. It's not funny if you're the one that got caught with your pants down.
I got caught with my pants down.
By me?
Yes.
Twice.
I got caught with my pants down.
The best part is your face, because you're just like...
Because you're vulnerable. It's like, yo, what the fuck? You really can't go crazy because you hit your toe on something. It's like, but shit a little different. Like, you got power coming from every step. If I hit my toe, it's a little different than somebody little...
Right, just walking with the little thong sandals.
I go crazy. Who the fuck is on drugs?
Well, I didn't think we would be the same, but we really are more alike than sometimes I think
that's why we fuck with each other. Like, in no way that I think that anybody else could have got along the way we do. I'm going to say fuck you regardless if I ain't with you anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah.
But it's like for us to be with each other and still be able to be cool the way we are and everything's still running smooth and we still want to move forward and grow each other.
Right.
After all this time being in the house with each other, it's like really dope.
Yo, tomorrow will be 7 weeks.
Wow. I think she putting it up. I think it's 6 weeks, but okay.
No, it's 7 weeks.
How you figure?
It's 7 weeks. You got
7 Thursdays went past.
Tomorrow's the 30th, and you got here mid-March. Wow. Yeah, I think it's 7 weeks. Pretty sure.
Wow.
Regardless, 6 or 7, damn, we haven't killed each other, and I still kind of want to kiss you and shit.
I fucking kiss you today.
I think you only kissed me once today.
I think I kissed you only once today. I kind of said fuck you all day today.
A little bit. Oh, because I wanted an acai bowl. That was mean.
No, I ain't got time for that shit, man. You know I have things to do.
So, do you think...
Get me a kiss now.
Yeah, give me a kiss. Oh, you're so sweet. You're such a sweet little bear.
Yeah, well,
oh, my God.
I fuck people up for a living. And she gonna fuck people life up. Because, yo, I had a live show and a dude thought that he'd get it off. It's only because now I guess he see me kissing. He's like, oh, you got a girl with curly hair. And she smiles and she talks all the time. So I guess it's like, oh, Wax soft as hell. His girl talks all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck? This nigga tried to come at me like I had to let him know, and I kind of got off like key for 2 seconds. I forgot where I was at, and plus, it's her fault.
First, you need to stop saying that. So you went on your social media and said it was my fault.
It was.
And it wasn't. So here's what was going on. What he's referring to is a live show that they had, a virtual live show for Bully and the Beast, his podcast. So they had some guests coming on. A bunch of guests were on and off. The chat is going at the same time. So if you guys haven't, when they do the next live show, go. It was a lot of fun, actually. If you missed it, make sure you go to the next one. But, excuse me. So somebody I'm watching the chat. He's not reading the chat. So I'm reading the chat. And there's some guy just wilding on the comments, just going in on him. And I'm like, what the hell? So then we hear Taylor say, oh, so do y'all want to hear what he got to say? So when, I don't know what she was talking about, there was another guest.
I didn't know that I was supposed to get a roast.
Wait, you be quiet. Because I didn't know at this point either.
This is her way.
It's my story now. I told
you took it.
You told the egg story.
All right,
All right, cool. So here we go. Dude's going ham. So when they bring the new guest, I see both names. Keep in mind, I'm on the floor in the corner, like right over there next to where he's at, because we're in the same place right now if you're watching the video. And I'm on the floor, high as hell, like drinking mad wine, eating all the honey buns and chips in the house. Like I was enjoying everything. I was enjoying the show.
After the show, I had no food, nothing. Everything's gone.
Hold on, let me smoke this shit without dying.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
I can't be in the middle. You just wanted me to shut up.
Yep.
You only put the blunt in my mouth.
Just slow down, but go ahead.
But not my throat. Fuck, babe.
I'm sorry.
That's the shit weed.
I know.
You piece of shit.
Got her. Yes.
I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, so the name comes up and I realize that it's the same guy that was talking shit in the chat. So I look at him and I was like, yo, that's that nigga. Because I had already been telling you, yo, somebody's wilding in that chat. He's saying A, B, and C. So then I tell him again, and I realize it's that guy, and I was like, yo, that's that nigga. Yeah. So he come off the rip, talking shit. So I just look at him, and I'm like, yo, that's him. And he not really saying that at first, but I'm like, that's that nigga. So then he just started wilding. Like, the guy's just like, what he says about? You look like a child support check, a big one. Yeah. Shitty fingers, blah, blah.
It was one of them guys that, you know, I guess they get their hype up to be like, oh, I'm going to get you, boy. I'm going to barbecue you, la, la, la. I mean, listen, these guys are funny to get a lot of likes on the Instagram and stuff, but that's cool. I'm not one of them guys to play with.
Right. When people roast you all or try to roast you, and you never say anything bad, you just laugh.
Yeah, good job. You know what I'm saying? But the way I laugh, I see people get their teeth knocked out or somebody running from somebody or somebody screaming, asking, like, yo, please don't do that. I laugh at that type of shit. What type of shit you see me watch on Instagram all day?
Everything is fights.
Somebody getting stretched, and I see somebody laid out. That's funny to me.
That and gospel.
Yeah, but exactly. So if you, I got to repent for the shit that I saw. Lord, forgive me.
Yeah, true. So anywho, what you told this man? You start with, as soon you look over to it, and then you go like, but I could beat you up though. But I could beat you up though. But I could beat you up though. And the guy's still going, and then you tell him you're gonna wedgie him, and then he just went to like tearing apart every body part of this guy. As the guy is trying really hard to be funny and like a comedian, he's really trying. The guy was trying. So now he's like, I'll take your arms off. I'll take your legs off. I'll take your nose off. I'll break your eye cap. Nigga, what?
I'm gonna snatch that shit the fuck off, nigga.
Eye cap?
I'm gonna snatch your fucking eye cap off.
He basically did a Mr. Potato Head, took every piece off the nigga, and then finally they were like, yo, this is part of the show. He's supposed to be roasting you.
Oops.
Like, it was a guest that we brought on.
Oops.
Oh,
my bad. Did it.
So then I just had to stuff him out with a honey bun. I was like, this ain't got nothing to do with me.
She pushed me. She over here on the side like a wax. Get him. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Poor kid.
When my baby told me to get him, I gotta get him.
It was either you gonna get him or I was gonna get him. Like nigga, you talking about who you talking to? So I was already. I drank too much wine and I was high, so I wanted to black on him, but you wanted to take care of it, so it's cool.
Nah, come on, you already know. I got your back.
That's crazy. Damn, there was a few questions we were gonna ask about the relationship thing.
Oh, but definitely if it was the other way around, if a girl was talking shit to you and I'm sitting to the side, you want to definitely hear inside the mic this motherfucking bitch. Fuck that bitch.
You would say that? Oh, you would be like, beat her ass up. Beat her up.
Fuck her.
Fuck her.
Who the fuck is she talking about? What?
But I think you would only do it if it was in person, because you never let me argue with like trolls on Instagram.
That's what.
If it was in person, you'd be like,
in person only.
Get her.
Only.
Would you hold the bitch back while I beat her up?
No, I can't touch it.
That's fucked up.
I can't touch it.
You can't do that.
No, ma'am.
I don't like people that do that. Like, they hold somebody back so somebody else can beat them. I'm like, no, let it be a fair fight.
No, my baby, I make sure, I know my baby can fight. You know what I'm saying? I put you, if I think a bitch is too big, I know she about to beat you the fuck up, baby. I'm like, baby, we got other better things to do in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't got time for this.
I ain't got time for that.
Nah, we ain't
Damn,
got time
baby, I'm
for
high.
But you know, if I know you gonna whip her ass and we get the fuck out of there.
I mean, I can whoop a big bitch ass too. It just, I know I gotta get her on the ground. I
know what time it is. I ain't got time, baby. I love watching your beautiful face.
Yo, bitches love to go for my face.
And I ain't got time.
It happened to me in 7th grade. I had a scratch from here to here.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, they go straight for my face.
Ain't got time for
that.
They
might go for my boobs at this point in time. I didn't have boobs back then, but now they might be like, let me pop a bitch.
Listen, your eyes, your nose, what if she get busted and fucked up?
Yeah, I'll be fucked up.
I'm not doing it.
I ain't got time for that either.
Nah.
I'm not fighting anymore. Oh, can we talk about it now?
What?
About me getting served?
Oh, funny.
It's funny. All right, so Wax is here for some time, and it was like off the rip. It was like your first week here.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm in the studio working, and all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. I don't know who it is. Then Ayana's like, it's some guy, and it was the sheriff's office. So I'm like, what the fuck going on?
A guy, lady.
Yeah, a guy, lady. So I immediately thought it was child support stuff because that's what had happened a couple of weeks before. So I'm like, somebody bring in some more documents. Then I finish what I'm doing and I go over to Wax and the sheriff is there. I was like, oh, again, child support. And she was like, no, something different. It's a battery case.
Yes.
I said, a battery case for who?
My baby.
Basically,
beating people up and shit. Crazy.
I was being charged for a 2-year-old case. My last fight was 2 years ago with 3 girls. There was an altercation with 3 white girls. And they pressed charges. I thought that shit was gone. I knew they had called the cops. I knew all of that. But I didn't know that it was still ongoing. I thought it was dropped. Well, with the coronavirus, if any of y'all got charges out there right now, expect for them ships to come back up because they got nothing. Apparently, the prosecutor's office has nothing but time to be going through those cases that they wouldn't have gone through.
Yeah.
And now they get on them. So whatever, they served me, and you picked up the battery papers.
Amazing.
And I had to call a fucking First of all, amazing that would happen with you.
Always.
I've never ever been in trouble with the law, and definitely not for fighting. All the fights I've gotten into, no one's ever called the cops. Yeah. So moral of that story is, you fuck with white people, they're going to call the cops. It's true.
But the other moral of the story is that one of the very most important parts that she had out is she came out, right? She had these coochie
color come on, you're not
shorts.
going to sit here and talk about the pussy thing.
You had coochie color shorts, and then of course I'm just looking, and I hate girls who actually do that, and they be walking with their boyfriends, not like all the rest of the guys, they looking around your girl pussy.
So you be staring at their pussy?
Ain't got no choice.
You just be looking at you.
Pussy just looking at you like, hey, you see my pussy? And all your boys got to act like we not looking at her pussy. It's fucking stupid. Go to the fucking house and get your girl some regular fucking pants, man.
No, you fat pussy bitch you got over there
change your fucking clothes, hide your pussy. So she want to walk outside with her fucking pussy showing. And I see the officer keep looking at her pussy, kept staring. So I'm like, all right. So she looked at her. She said, oh, you look a little different than last time I came. And I was like, I was on the phone. I remember how you look. I was on the phone last time you got served.
Which was 3 weeks prior. I had gotten served again.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you look a totally different person. So I was like, yeah, that pussy showing. That camel toe is showing. So to the officer went like this. She's like, I don't see anything. I didn't see anything.
And staring at my pussy between her fingers.
I said, I know what time it is. I'm gonna leave you out to be.
At first I didn't know it was showing. I mean, I was in the house. I don't wear those shorts out of here
for no fucking reason. I was embarrassed
for my pussy.
Yes. Are you embarrassed for me when I wear sweatpants and stuff and go out?
So embarrassing. You show your entire fucking cock.
Well, thank you. That's how I feel
okay, so guess what? Next time you wear gray sweatpants out in public, I'm finna wear them shorts.
Baby, go and embarrass yourself. You look stupid. Come on.
You look stupid too.
I always look stupid. I don't mind fucking looking stupid.
I don't mind
looking stupid. I had the same dirty ass Timbs on for how long? And you don't give a fuck about me.
These shirts are so dirty.
Because you don't care. I fish in them every day. You don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, there are a few articles. I wanted to do current events with you today. This ain't really nothing but us shooting the shit, kind of.
Yeah.
For today. Because I feel like we this is us, mic or no mic.
It's us.
I love sometimes sitting there and having like certain conversations, like when we're just talking, and I'm like, we're kind of cool. I mean, I like us.
We chilling.
I like us.
I really don't give a fuck what you really got going on, but I do.
Yo, you're a fucking stalker.
I'm a stalker.
Yo, a stalker.
I'm a stalker.
You're a stalker.
How
You're
you
my
figure?
stalker.
How you figure?
You know everything I'm doing. I can't go on live with you popping in there and make sure
Baby,
I got
if I'm on live as much as you'll be on my shit too. But I just don't do that.
I don't be on your stories. You know every story I got up as soon as I put it up.
I probably just, if I'm looking through it, of course I'm gonna see what the fuck my baby doing. I know to run or come home. I'm a little scared of you. Like, I don't know when this shit
Scared
gonna
of
blow
what?
up. I don't know. You fucking crazy. I don't know if she be like, she put on there, like, as soon as this nigga come home, I'm shooting his ass. I gotta know to be like, the call before I come in.
Have I ever done anything crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I know to be
Okay,
easy.
all right. Let's talk about some positive Corona stuff.
Yes.
Let's talk about it because Corona's not making me feel that bad. Honestly, and it sucks to say it, like, there are, of course, some financial restraints, issues with Ayana, whatever, her being home and not being with her friends. I know all parents and kids are having a struggle right now, like, adjusting to the shit that's going on. It's hard. Whew, it's hard. But outside of that, and not even speaking, like, monetarily, but I'm enjoying our time.
Yeah, we peace.
Yeah,
I mean, I got projects. Man, praise God for the fishing. Praise God for the boat and the project of putting it together and, just doing certain things. She don't like me spending so much money. But
oh, my God. Yeah. He spends money like he drinks water. It's ridiculous.
I got to get these things done. I put my money into investments and she's going to benefit off it. So everybody tell her to shut up at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I can't hear y'all.
You're so stupid.
But that's what I actually spend my money on. I don't just throw money on like, I'm going to get Playboy magazines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could watch porn on the phone, baby.
You got caught before.
Shut up.
How many times you watched porn?
Shut up.
7 weeks.
Shut
How many times?
up.
Come on, tell me.
4. Shut up.
4?
Yeah, for no reason.
How many times you jerked off since you've been here?
No jerk off.
You said it the other day. You don't.
I ain't jerk off. I never had a reason.
You know how many times I've done it since you gave me those vibrators?
I know. Just go ahead and do your fun. Have fun.
I did it this morning.
Have fun, my brother.
It's wrong hand.
You're right. Sorry. Yeah, do your thing. I ain't mad at you.
No, this morning I think. Oh, you were outside, and that's when you stayed on that boat, kicked up. Oh, when you had the feet kicked up on the boat, and I was mad at you, and I'm like, he's gonna come in. You didn't come in. I said, I bet vibrator, and I grabbed it.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're there for.
Hey.
I'd rather you vibrate than show a dude your pussy on camera.
Why would I show a guy? Come
because
on,
that's
babe.
what girls do. Girls be having boyfriends and be like, hey, wax and titty. And I'd be like, where's your man at?
First of all, not all girls do that. Those are just the girls that you attract. It's a big difference. When you're a dirtbag, you attract dirt. Dirt attracts dirt. Okay? So those dirtbag bitches that send you shit, it's because you were a dirtbag. How many have you gotten lately?
None. Everything. Are you scared every shit away?
It's not that I scared everybody away. It's that
they got respect. I mean, I think they get it.
They get it only because you're giving me that respect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think they understand and get it. Like, I haven't been receiving anything. If I did, I'd show you.
Like, you can't.
And I put that out there before. I said, hey, if you send me your shit, my baby gonna see it too.
Right.
Like,
and you can't come on here and say, yeah, I'm being respectful, blah, and Kevin Hart the shit. You don't come on like public platforms and say you're doing good and then you're doing some bullshit and then a bitch gonna contact me. You know what I'm saying?
What's she gonna say? And then she gonna tell me a time that I was with you. Where I was fishing.
Some bitches done that to me before.
Well, have fun.
There's some girls that have hit me up, and not with you. Actually, I'm surprised. No, I got 1, maybe 2 messages about you. That's it. But
have fun.
I've been called by girls that are like, I was with your man, and I'm like, yeah, when? And then I'm like, all right, you're lying because I was there.
Good job. Stupid. Yeah, I don't know anything, but that's if you're probably gonna do. That's probably what you're gonna get, and I don't mind that. Like, I'm surprised that, like, everybody just is like, you know what? I think they see something. It was like...
You're putting out that energy. You were putting out dirtbag energy. Yes. You were getting back dirtbag energy. You're putting out now a completely different energy, so that's what you're getting back.
And everybody's seen that I had the potential of this. So now they
I don't think everybody's seen that. No,
the girls, I'm talking about the people that I was dealing with.
Oh.
They knew that I had the potential of this. That's why they wanted to hold on until I was able to get this, but...
Yeah,
it's like soon as the day for me to switch over, It's like you came in that fucking same day for me to switch over and be
the right time, today. Right place at the right time.
Literally,
right place
I'm talking about you got the flight for the right day, the right time, the right conversation in my brain, the right drive, the right time to hit balls. Oh, yeah, like I was golfing crazy at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were golfing every day.
But I was like I'm doing fishing now. It's like, I'm going golfing. You know what I'm saying? So I was just golfing every day. I didn't know where I was at. My mind mentally. But I know I wasn't in a place to where I felt like you putting the plants inside the bowls. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was not in the pot that I was supposed to grow in. I know I was in the stages. So
maybe you were like this tree right here, and you were trying to go into that vase right there, like a big vase, trying to go into a smaller vase.
No. I'm supposed to be on the land. Right now I'm on the land.
Oh, so you're this. So this big plant is trying to go into little seed plants.
These where I was at. I kept being little.
So you were staying as a seed instead of growing into this.
No, my places, my atmosphere, the places where I didn't have a bed to grow. I had little beds.
That's what I'm saying. So you were in the seeds, and you weren't allowed. If you stay in that seed thing, and if I don't move it, it's not going to become this.
Never ever.
This was a seed at one point.
Okay. And that's what I'm trying to say.
I think we're high as hell right now because I don't even know what's going on.
Well, I'm telling you.
Okay, tell me.
Shut up. And I'm saying, me being with you now, I see I can grow. Okay,
but that's not even how we got here. I said I was going to talk about some articles from Corona.
Then you never said nothing. We came to here through some type of fucking tunnel we fucking built together.
Literally built the tunnel. We didn't even go through the tunnel. We built the tunnel, then walked right.
Like, baby, listen, I got grenades. Here you go. Bow.
I got some bricks. Let's build it.
Baby, we got water. We got a boat. Let's go.
No, okay. So I thought about this one because of you, and it was a football player. And I'm like, could you have been a doctor? I feel you're more inclined to be a pastor before a doctor. But you could be a doctor. You take good care of people if they need you.
Yeah, I knock people the fuck out.
Okay, Jesus. So the first medical doctor in the NFL went from Super Bowl win to fighting coronavirus. So less than 3 months ago, his name is Laurent Duvernay. Do you know who he is?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm bad with names.
Duvernay Tardif. I don't know.
Bad with names.
Helped bring home the Kansas City Chiefs, the first Super Bowl in 50 years. Now the right guard, who was also the first medical doctor to play in the NFL, is on the front line against coronavirus.
Respect to y'all.
Isn't that crazy?
God bless y'all.
Because people don't usually think of NFL players as smart guys.
No, they don't. And they actually very, very smart. We angle guys, very, very disciplined. If you have somebody that haven't got hit in the head too many times, they got CTE or stuff like that. If you actually get somebody... we've been through so much in our life and put our bodies through so much and learning so much discipline to where we're one of the most disciplined people. So we don't mind going through the extra steps in life because we already went through a whole lot. We put our body through things you have no idea.
There's muscles you can tap in your body that I didn't even know I had.
Yes.
When I do a pull-up, I don't even know what those muscles are. I've never touched them before.
And I do thousands a week.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy. He said that his first day back in the hospital was April 24th. He felt nervous the night before, but a good nervous. He felt like it was before a game. So right before a Super Bowl game.
Butterflies in the stomach.
Yeah, going in the front line.
Wow.
So I thought that was dope. Just recognize that some of these guys and these athletes aren't just athletes. There's so much to them outside of that field. So when there's lockouts or right now the NBA is not going on, those guys, so a lot of them probably right now are in school.
Hustlers. Yeah. It's a mindset. The only thing you got to do is change the product. I was the same guy. I was selling drugs back in the day. And I was the same guy. I was on the field. And I used to call when I was selling drugs, the field. You know what I'm saying? I was the exact same guy. Wax is that hustler. When I'm on a court, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Or Wax won't get that. That's how he is in the field. That's my life. And you see how I go tackle everything now.
No, you do go for it. So here, my fear is that I'm not one to... I have all these ideas, and I'm not very good at executing. Well, I start executing, and then I need help at a certain point.
That's cool.
Case in point, why May is here. 2 years later, I'm like, I'm finna quit because I got other things going on. So I can't put too much on my plate. But you can put a lot on your plate and kind of finish it. So I get scared, and it's my own fear. Yes. And I have to remind myself.
It's not just you, it's everybody.
You told me, you're just don't hold me back. That's one of the conversations we had. You're like, you're seeing me do things, guide me, hold you from doing probably dumb financial decisions, but don't hold me back. And I try to let you go with the boat. I'm scared of hell is that boat from day one.
I know.
When you call me to go get the money out the bank to pay the guy, I was scared.
I know.
Then to everything you do scares me. But I really try to suppress it and just be like, let me just hold back and support you. But I really
Every time you walk out the house, you see this fuck.
Some more shit and some more money and like all these different things that you come up with. And I'm like, I'm scared. But if anybody's in a relationship out there, it's more thinking of supportive. Try to view their vision. Because I know that I can't totally see your final vision, but I can see where you're going. So I can see the pathway.
Thank you for saying that.
So I can kind of get you there, but it's really hard, babe.
Now,
Still, today, when I walked outside and seen 4 men out there, I was like, what the fuck is he about to do?
You know I'm about to do
I thought you were going to build a second story to the fucking boat. And you was like, because you
Maybe
know.
it's coming.
No, but you know why I think you were going to do that? Because you showed me a video of out there in the sandbar, and there's a boat that has like a second story.
Yes, and they also cooking. So these guys also have.
Oh, my heart.
They can open up. I want to buy another boat.
Right.
Baby, I might as well tell you here. Because I want to do.
The first one's not even finished.
I want to do, if I got food trucks, I want to do a food boat. And these guys are like, yo, we can hook that up and make that really, really pop. And I seen a boat that I know for cheap. These guys know a little something. We could try to make something happen. They got the chef person, and they also do lights. They do
he just
TV.
This all sounds great for you guys, but think about the fact that I'm a money person and I work fearful with money for what I don't know why, but I spend it, but I'm also very fearful. I feel like everything has to be very strategic and like safe when I do things. This nigga right here.
I make it make sense though at the end of the day. Listen, this right here is going to make us make a whole lot of money with all the extra attractions and stuff that I'm putting on the boat. Yo, imagine you got a football game, you got a game or something that you want to watch or something on TV you want to watch. You ain't got to get out the water. You can actually watch that on a boat. No,
yeah, and I mean, and you are who you are, and you've made it happen this far. So it's like I can't stop you. Like, and I've done what I've done, and I know sometimes you just give me. I don't know. I know you don't agree with everything that I do, but sometimes you just let me.
But I tell you, and I walk away.
Yeah.
I tell you, yo, that shit dumb as hell. You better than
and
that.
then I make something out of it, and it's just like, so fuck you.
You can do that all day, but as long as I told you, if I see you walking down that road, fuck you. I think that's some dumb shit. I know you better than that. As long as I know you better than something, and I know that I can see that's going to make you go back another way, I'll be like, just tap back. I'm only here to grow you. I'm never here to make you like have a bad day. I'm like, oh, she's having too much fun. Let me mess it up.
You won't do that, but you have me have bad days sometimes. We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah.
So moving on, that was basically saying that NFL players, they got, or professional athletes got shit going on. And you see, my baby's smart. Y'all just, one day y'all find out that he's actually like a genius. What's Einstein's name? What's his first name?
Wax
Einstein. Albert Einstein. Not no damn wax, but
WaxKyng.
This isn't WaxKyng here, and y'all just don't know it yet. So another thing that's happened during coronavirus. So I know we're watching Containment right now on Netflix.
Wow.
Wild show.
Wow.
Yeah, and they'd say it's influenza also.
Did you watch it last night?
Yeah, baby, I went to sleep almost. It was like at 1:30 I was still
I ain't
up.
see shit.
I know.
I ain't see shit. I need to go all the way back. How many you watch?
I watched probably about 3 without you.
Shit.
No. Maybe two. Maybe 2.
I gotta watch that shit.
I must have watched 2. Well, you were asleep from the second we were reading the Bible.
I know. I'm sorry.
Like, you slept.
Yo, them fucking beans, man.
Yeah, whatever. So, a lot of crazy things are happening. And if we take into consideration that what containment is, if you haven't watched it, basically it's another influenza virus. And they put the entire a part of the city of Atlanta into containment because the virus is there. It spreads the same way this one does by like liquids and not being 6 feet apart.
I'm watching this today on TV.
But on the show, you die within 48 hours. Mm-hmm. So as soon as you contract it, within like 24 hours, you look like a zombie. And then within 48 hours, you're dead with blood coming out of you. So they made it really crazy. But everything else is the same thing as this whole corona shit. So we're seeing how many bodies they put in. Like they have this cop just burning bodies because bodies are like every 48 hours, a lot of people dying. Mm-hmm. So now for corona, real life shit that's going on, not just Netflix. I read on Hollywood Unlocked that an Ecuador woman was found alive after the hospital told the family she died of COVID-19 and was cremated.
So where she was at?
Word. So I had to read it. When I seen that, I was like, what do you mean? So the woman in Ecuador, It was a hospital mix-up. They told the family that she had died of corona and was cremated. Now, in the case of the mistaken identity, the family of the 74-year-old Alba, who was really in a 3-week coma, was informed that she passed of COVID on March 27th. After what was assumed to be her body was cremated, the ashes were sent to the family. However, on April 16th, the Maruri woke from her coma, the Alba, and called her sister to come pick her up.
Stop playing.
Yo, what is...
Stop playing.
Yo.
Stop playing.
Yo. Stop playing. Somebody tell you I died from corona, whatever. Like, I'm dead. They send you my ashes, and then I call you 3 weeks later.
Yo, I'll be like, yo, I'll get some pussy again.
No. I'd be scared as shit, like a ghost is calling me.
Oh, yeah, the ghost part. I'll be happy, like, oh, shit, I get pussy.
I'm sure you already getting pussy after I die.
That's what I was thinking, like, 3 weeks. Who the fuck trying to give me some pussy because they know it, like, vulnerable?
They're going to give you that, like, pity pussy.
Vulnerable trying to give me some pussy right away.
Yeah.
Because people like, let's try to heal him. So who's gonna take there and take?
Why you gotta do the voice every time you do a woman's voice? You know,
because y'all nasty as hell, fucking sluts.
That boy, oh no, it's sluts. Okay. Well, anyway, so they thought she had been dead for 3 weeks. The call was shocking to say the least. She stated like, "Oh my God, it's a miracle." So for nearly a month, we thought she was dead. Wow. Their family detailed their next steps and to figure out whose ashes they have.
Probably a dog's.
Like, who? No, somebody died in the hospital, so now they don't know who that dead person was.
But you know what I'm thinking about? You remember the movie, The Little House That Burns? What is that, right?
What movie?
The Little House That Burns. The Burning Fires.
A movie or a show?
The show that we was watching.
Little Fires Everywhere.
Little Fires Everywhere. Right.
The Little House That Burns.
Yeah, same shit. Remember she went and got the abortion. And she switched
used that other girl's name.
So I'm thinking that this lady right here ain't have insurance and use somebody else's name.
Didn't we just finish saying that NFL players are fucking geniuses? Baby.
Yes.
Good job. Nah, but that old lady ain't gonna do no shit like that.
You crazy as hell. You ain't got no fucking insurance, baby. I ain't got insurance. You know what you gotta do?
Use somebody else's name?
Your name if you have to.
Wait, no.
My name is Carla. My name is Carla right here.
Not my name.
Like Carla Ramirez is me.
When they call you in the office. Yes. You'll be like, what's wrong? I'm dying. A dick grew.
No, you know what's funny?
I woke up and I looked like this. Something's wrong.
Oh, once I get in there with the doc, I'm like, the doc, you already know what time it is. Check me out, fam.
What if he's white?
Fam. Figure it out.
Oh, so now you're going to scare him.
Figure me out, fam.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wax.
But that was what I was doing.
Yo, you be hitting me mad hard.
Nah, I hit her mad hard.
You damn near dislocated my shoulder. You got so excited.
But that's what I be doing to this nigga. Like, yo, fam. Yeah.
I'd be scared. If I was your doctor, I would take care of you. I'd be like, yes, Carla. Yeah, how can I help you?
Thank you.
Carla, you're not looking very well today.
Thank you. Yeah, we on the same page.
I don't think the lady did that. They finna get their money back for that. They paid for the cremation too. Paid for all the funeral service for the dead lady.
Come on, man. They all had to cry for no reason.
They cried so much.
Man, I ain't got time for crying for no reason. See,
they cried for Abuelita. Abuelita died.
Come on, man. Listen, God only supposed to give you a certain amount of cries in your life.
You know how much they prayed? They're like, Abuelita, if you can see me right now, I know you can see me doing better. And that motherfucker was in a coma. She wasn't even
She's right around the corner, nigga. Shut up.
You know when you're like, I'm sure they woke up and they told the other grandkids because they thought that was the favorite. She came to me in my dream.
Yo, I felt her.
Yo,
they stole all her shit.
You know the pastor was a liar. The pastor was like, she's in heaven now. The Lord let me know she's here.
Nigga, she was right here.
She was right here.
Fuck you, nigga.
She was at Mount Sinai, the fucking hospital, bitch.
What are you talking about?
That's fucked up. But I thought that one definitely was crazy. And then there was one more.
I had a dream last night. She came to me in my dream and told me. She's still here.
Not that she gonna wake up and be like, I didn't come to your dream. Nigga, you lying.
Nigga, I wasn't even there, nigga.
That's fucked up. All right, so one more COVID story that I saw and I was like, damn. This is kind of sad though, but I want to talk about like what would you do if you were in her shoes? Oh. A top New York City doctor on the front lines treating COVID-19 patients committed suicide on Sunday.
Damn.
Right. So Dr. Lorna Breed, this is what she looked like.
Listen, mad people wanted your life and they dying for corona. Why are you killing yourself?
Think about it. So she was like, Dr. Lorna Breen died on Sunday from self-inflicted wounds, according to her family. She was truly in the trenches at the front line. She worked in Manhattan Hospital, hit hard by the corona break. So then I was like, damn, she's in New York.
Okay.
And then, you know what I also thought of? So first I was like, oh my God, it's really hard. Like, seeing people die all day long. Maybe remember I told you they're not letting doctors and nurses talk about what's really going on. Like it's illegal for them to say what's really going on. Then, oh fuck, you were asleep.
Talk to me.
Because some shit happened in the containment thing that they were like, oh, the doctor died because the one patient infected her. But really, it was like she was the first one with the disease, not that the kid,
number 0,
not the Syria guy. Yeah. Wait till you see it, but then I'm like, is her dying a cover up saying it was suicide?
So you think that she was smashing the Syria guy?
No. So I think that they caught it from somewhere else, and then they blamed the guy because her and her boyfriend who were smashing died before the patient. The patient 0 died.
Oh, the doctor died.
Yes, I'm like, could this be a cover up too? They're doing a cover up in containment because this lady like committing suicide be like a cover up too. She didn't really commit suicide. It's like some shit really going on in there with corona. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't want them to do like no autopsy to find out what the fuck corona really doing.
And she was going to tell somebody.
She was going to tell.
Somebody hit her ass up. She looked like she tell.
Yeah, yo, look at her. Let me see.
Look at her face.
Oh, she tells.
She telling.
She tired of telling.
She telling. She black and white. She telling.
Lorna Breen.
She telling.
She's something.
She's something.
I don't even think she's American.
Nah, too many teeth. She do, right? She had the same amount of teeth.
She do got a lot of teeth.
She got mad teeth. She tell it. She tell everything.
Get on my nerves. Yeah, but no. If it's true, like, definitely condolences to her family because that sucks. Like, you're out there fighting for the whole world, just like the military.
Yeah.
I mean, now she's fighting for the world, not just her country. And then if it's a cover up, yo, we gotta find out what the fuck this government got going on.
Yeah, but that's why we gotta get things. You know what I'm saying, we gotta get our bank up. Not only always like we gotta grow each other, but we gotta grow each other so we get a team, so we get our own army, so we could so we always good, and our team is always good.
Yeah.
That's
look, I'm literally like I told you how big this is. May, I know you're listening. Like you guys have May on here,
Jones.
But shut up. I've been telling him like how hard it is for me to branch out and create a team. Yes. Like the fact that I have you, this is a huge step for me to have someone here while I'm recording. You shut the fuck up. The fact that I have somebody else, like she's the one taking notes right now, and like this shit is really hard for me, like to kind of lose control. And I know at some point I'll lose even more control of what I'm doing, or not lose, like give up the control and say like take over, and then let's grow us. Because the more I grow, the more I can grow y'all. Yes. So. And that's what I want to do. Like, there's nothing remember how it's something we have in common. So when you had Sim and you're like, my assistant, and then you're like, I don't want to call her my assistant. What can I call her?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't like the word assistant either. Even when you have employees, I don't even want to say it's an employee. Yeah. It's like, you're part owner, basically, of what I got going on. You're a part of this.
If you don't do your part and I'll do my part, this can't grow.
It's not going to grow.
This car would never go. People don't even look at the lug nuts in the car and the window wipers. If them lug nuts on that car, just as small as they are, that car can't drive. If it's raining really crazy, that engine ain't got to be fucked up. If the window wipers ain't working, you sitting on the side of the road too. It's all important, and everybody got to understand. Just because your part is not, just because you don't do that part of it. As long as you got these wheels turning and this car is going down the road, we are getting bigger. We're getting stronger. People just what's up? They want the engine.
Who wants the engine?
They want the most important part. Like what they want.
No, I feel like that everything's important because the tires and like you said, the lug nuts seem so small.
But they want to be the engine. They want to be the engine all the time.
So there's two different sides to this. There's the employees that want to be the quote unquote engine, thinking like they're the most important piece and blah blah blah, and they don't realize that they're important as well. So there's those, but there's also the employees. Employers who think like I have to belittle my employees as much, like you're just my assistant, you're this person, and that is when shit gets really fucked up too. Because I have been there, and there's nothing more when you stop making your employee feel like they're a part of, because they are.
Steal from you.
Because at the end of it, they go exactly. They steal from you. They talk shit about you, and then they go to your competitor.
Your brand. They understand it's your brand. You brand build. You know how important your name and your branding is.
So important.
yo, they gonna fuck your brand up.
No, I think about like at the pawn shop when I was at the pawn shop still. Like all those employees that we have is like, you gotta treat them like they are just as important as my father was, and that's what my father did. Because
walk in the door.
At the end of the day, when that customer walks in the door asking for money, you gotta make him feel comfortable.
Yes,
you gotta make him want to come back. You gotta make him feel like, and if I'm not there, that's you. You're the face of the pawn shop at the end of the day, or the business. Your employees are the face of the business. You're in the back end getting all that money, but you gotta make sure they're okay. That's why I love I was bringing lunch once a week, or always doing something there, because at the end of the day, with me profiting and me getting bigger, man, y'all gotta make better. But some people grow and they start getting more money and leave their employees right there at the bottom.
Yes, don't even grow in their pockets. Try to grow them mentally. I like what you did. You sent the cards out to people. Listen, I took them all the way to fucking. I put so many stuff.
Yo, patrons, besties.
Come on, man.
It was a teamwork. I definitely wrote all the letters handwritten. I did all the patron cards. So if you're not a patron, you ain't get one. But I sent out stickers with handwritten notes. I love every single patron. I don't care how many I get.
I like that.
I'm gonna always do something special because you guys invest in me. And it's crazy to me. I do my webinars and I'm like, at the end, 2.5 hours later, still 50 people in there. Yeah. The fuck y'all to hear me talk? Even doing this right now with you.
Baby, I hear you talking. What I tell you? As soon as you told me that, I said, baby, I got to hear you talk for 24 hours. I don't know what the fuck wrong with them people.
Word. But for somebody to invest in me and buy from me and like support me, that to me is important. So what is it if I have to take 2 hours to write some shit down?
Yes.
But then I have a partner like this one that I sent to the post office, and usually I go to the post office and I have all these envelopes and I take them to the front and they just stamp them. They weigh them, stamp each one of them by hand. Yo, this man gave Wax individual stamps.
Played me out.
And made him go outside and put a stamp on every single envelope.
Yes, he played me out.
He did.
So I had to lick them every time and put them fucking things on it.
So
come on, man. So
everybody,
all y'all got spit on y'all thing.
Y'all got Wax's spit. Don't send it to the government.
No, yes, throw it in the garbage because I got my DNA.
Yeah, throw it in the garbage because Wax's shit is on there and we don't know how.
Thank you. My grits wasn't tasting good in the mornings because I got all that fucking shit on my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
You're crazy. All right. Well, moving on to unsolicited advice.
What's that?
This one we give people advice, and you love to give advice. And this one is perfect for you, babe. As a guy, so I figured like it's easier for me to give guys advice. I know that sometimes they want a female point of view, but like if a guy is here, so they can see like a man's and a woman's thing. So it says, how much longer should I wait to tell my new girl that I'm small down there? Hold on.
How don't she know?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the story now. So it says, I've been hanging out with this girl for close to 2 months now, and I haven't tried to have sex yet. She originally tried to have sex with me 2 weeks into going out, but I asked if we could get to know each other more, which surprised her, and she agreed. The truth is, I'm very worried because I'm small. I'm barely 5 inches, and a girl laughed at me when it was my first time. I get really bad panic attacks and at the thought of taking off my clothes in front of her. She's perfect in every way, and I have really grown attached to her, but I feel like I'm stuck. I feel pressured because I know she's waiting on me to dig her down, but I also feel really nervous. When should I tell her that my dick ain't that big?
Don't tell a fan. Listen, you either got to find out a flaw that she has. First off, you got to find out something that she has before you pull your pants down. Go get a fucking dildo, a strap on, right?
No, not a strap on.
Baby, let me talk.
It's men and men talking here.
You know what I'm talking about? Well, I'll tell you about that.
I can't talk when men are talking.
Thank you. Go get a strap on, right? And smash her with the lights off. Don't let her see your meat. Just always try to do it with the lights off. As long as it work like that, you'll be all right. You got to fuck the shit out of her with that strap on, though, bro. To where she ain't even thinking about anything. And then start getting vibrators and stuff and putting that shit in her ass. And some ice cubes always helps out and makes it like the icing on the cake, bro.
He still hasn't put ice cubes on my ass, so...
We're not trying to turn you out. You already turned out. I don't need to put ice cubes in your ass.
Yeah, so those of y'all that used to say I'm vanilla bean because of Amanda, I'm not vanilla bean anymore. I'm like pecan butter.
Yeah, you rocking.
Pecan, whatever.
Especially you get some herbs. It's
Yo.
over.
Are you gonna give me some herbs for my birthday? No, I don't want that
for sure.
one. I want the moon rock.
I got you. Don't even worry about all
we
that.
We gotta talk to your homeboy. We need to get a partnership with him.
Yeah,
for that moon rock shit. For real, for real.
They can rock your moon.
Yeah,
we rocking.
Yo, it rocks this moon back here. Okay. Anyways, so
yes.
I know you don't like for me to talk about like my past, but the very first thing you said was don't tell her, right? I experienced a little meat before.
Why? I don't care.
I know you don't care. And it was really, really small.
I don't care.
But they didn't tell me. And it was like 3.5 months before anything happened. And so just don't tell. Get her to fall in love with you first.
Yes.
And once she's in love, it don't matter.
But that's strap on it.
Yeah, she got... No.
Because you always want to please her regardless. If you don't please a girl...
Here's the thing. I don't even know if your dick is good, babe. Because I'm in love with you. You see what I'm saying?
So that means your pussy. I don't even know if your pussy.
You don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think it's that good. But when you're in love, and girls, women know this. So May, shake your head if it's the truth. When you're in love and you really, 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 really like somebody, the sex is just better, right? So you already know, like if it's little, you're gonna have a good time. Now, the second you stop liking him, you're gonna be like, a little ass dick, I can't even feel it. But you felt something. What happens is your feelings that during sex would be more feelings when you really like them. When the feelings are removed, then you're like, bruh,
word up.
Nothing is going on down there. Like it ain't.
Shit,
no, and I know from experience it's true. So just make her really, really like you. You don't gotta bring no extra shit because then you gotta keep up with that.
Yes,
it's not
you always get another dildo, bro.
No,
and try to get a dildo that try to get a strap on that fucking vibrates. Listen, she just need a nut at the end of the day. When she find out you got a little meat, she just want the fucking nut. Make the motherfucking nut.
He can make her nut with a little dick.
Eat crazy. Eat her. Eat her box.
No, yes.
Crazy.
Oh, you have to do a lot of foreplay for sure.
Yeah, foreplay for like a whole hour to where she be like, listen, I don't give a fuck what goes in me right now. You know what
put a toothpick in here. We good.
Yeah, we are. You put her.
At this point, you might just
swell her pussy up so crazy.
At this point, you might be able to just finger her. Just put 3 fingers in and call it a day.
So when she nuts, she's like, go make that bitch go to sleep. Get her drunk. Get her drunk. Eat the shit out of her pussy till it's so swollen to you. If you put your finger in it, it fucking feels like she feel like you got a big ass meat.
No, and honestly, people that have little dicks, I think probably like eat the best pussy, right? Because you got to make up for it. So what do girls do bad that they have to make up in a different way? Like if they pussy trash, they give fire ass head.
Yeah, but the thing is with y'all, if the pussy bad, you got to cook them good. We ain't care about the head. Once your pussy is fucked, you like we got people we got a head monster, and you're probably not the head monster either if your pussy fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The head monster usually could attach to some good pussy.
No. I think the head monster's the bitch with the bad pussy.
Nah, hell no. The bitch with the bad pussy got bad head. That bitch trash. She only listen.
Oh, they be trash all the way around.
Man, she's so bad about her pussy. She's so messed up about her pussy. She started fucking girls.
What?
She know her pussy trash. She didn't even fall and fuck with guys, so she know eventually dude's gonna want to fuck her. So she ain't even going that way. She out the game.
So she cooks.
She cooks amazing. So once she know her pussy trash, she's like the chef of the town.
Yo.
She the chef of the town.
You ain't shit.
Yo, she's great for moms.
You want to lick her Instagram page when she cooks, and she posts about it too, so everybody nigga want her.
Yes. Ooh, you better let your motherfucking guy get that garlic bread and that shrimp and that. Ooh.
I'll fuck her.
You better watch your mouth. Yeah.
Yo, I should watch my mouth.
Because I'm about to say, do. Let's get some food now. Bitch,
no.
I ain't eat yet. I ain't eat shit. When the fuck did I eat? I eat shit
That's
all day.
That's how you know I got good pussy, because I don't got to feed you and you still here. I got it. Okay, sorry. You wanted to go into the last segment?
Hell yes, I can eat.
Oh, how exactly is bad pussy? May wants to know. Like, what is bad pussy?
Bad pussy is just the shit just don't get hard. I mean, just don't get so wet because she's worried about, when I was molested, I can't get hard.
Oh
I
God.
Can't wet. It fucks your pussy up. It's like, you driving a car and it got your head gasket is blown.
Or your belt. It's always like,
yeah, nobody got time for that. Oh, bad faces too. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
It's disgusting faces. When you got the ugly face when somebody smashed you, or you got them noises.
Wait, what's an ugly face? I feel like I make ugly ass faces during sex.
Yours is just like, you just get a little bit more serious. You alright though. I'm talking about ugly faces.
Okay, like what?
Like lips all curled up, like yo.
Like this?
Yeah. Who got time for all that dumb retarded shit? Yeah, you look retarded as hell. I got time for that dumb ass shit.
So you would be turned off by fucked up faces?
It's just certain ones is just like.
You've seen some bad ones?
I've seen some bad ones in my life.
What about, is a loose pussy thing real?
Or
is all pussy like kind of enjoyable in some way?
In some way. Thank God I didn't get something that was just like I was slipped in. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like those, honestly, and I'll speak honest, I think that those women that say they just slip in is because they have the little dicks. That's the 5-inch niggas.
Yeah, you don't think you could just slip in pussy.
There's no way.
The pussy goes right back.
We put it in our pants. There's no pussy out here just walking around like, hello there.
But baby, you gotta understand.
What?
We seen them fucking dildos, these girls putting in them, that's literally this big.
But baby, that's what the size of a baby when it comes out. So if I have a child naturally, which I haven't, women that have natural childbirth.
Right.
You've been in vaginas that had babies, so it goes back.
It goes back. So you're right. If you slipping in something, fam,
nigga, you got a puny little pee-pee.
All right, I'm slipping in everything.
Oh yeah, you did say you had a puny one, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, yours is like, 2-3 inches. Mm-hmm. Teeny tiny. Yeah. I'd be like, fast. Oh, here comes the baby. Fishy.
That's how I know you love me. I pump so fast. I pump like a vibrator.
Let's not talk about the whole pump. No, last time we had sex, it was a problem.
Okay.
So you haven't made up for it yet. You were supposed to make up for it last night.
I'm tired. Listen, I don't mind. That's something I never mind waking up for.
He's been a 1-minute man twice this week.
It happens. You know what I'm saying? But listen, when I make up for it, I really make up for it. So we always good. Come on.
It's my birthday week.
I got you. Listen, she's trying to sit there and try to get on me. Like early in the fucking morning.
Wait, May says she likes fast sex. Ma'am. Wait, fast as in like, hold on. Wait. How do I unmute it?
Fast, like, no one has time for this. Like, bro, I worked out today. You want a second round of cardio? Like, that's out of pocket. Like,
well, no, we get it in. We have sessions.
Oh, no. It's sessions.
Yeah, we have sessions.
Well, okay. Again, that's when the whole being, like, loving somebody changes.
Yeah.
Because remember, I will always say 15 minutes. Our episode, babe.
Yeah.
It's crazy watching our episode back from March of last year. Wow. Like, the shit that we talked about. I was like, I just want 15 minutes and I'm done. And that's how I was. Give me 10 minutes and I'm good. 10 good minutes, boom, let me get what I got. And, like, we don't got to do nothing else. I can go forever with you at certain times. And I'm like, why do I? And I think it just has to do with the feelings. If we weren't like...
Yeah, because I be trying to get the fuck out of the way. And you be like, come here. And I'm like, let's go. I'm out.
What do you mean?
I want to leave. I don't see one thing.
So during my day.
No, but the thing is, you understand. I try my best not to nut in the mornings. That fucks my day up.
No, we're talking about general now. Like when we have sex for a long
time. Then we good.
Like I never wanted to have sex for a long time, and now I do. Did you have long time sex before?
Never in my life.
You've never had sex before.
I don't remember
You're a virgin.
anything. I'm a Virgo virgin. Virgo virgin, baby.
Are you?
All right, so how long can we have to do this shit?
Okay, we're done. We're going to the last. Okay, fine. We're going to the last one. It's my shit talk. Shit talk!
Fuck.
But no, I'm going to tell you that you might be with me a little bit longer, and the difference...
No, baby. I gotta fucking... I gotta eat. Can you feed me? I gotta be on the boat.
In Florida.
Okay. I'm down. Because you feed me and everything. She hold me down. So I'm not mad.
You really want to be
here with me right now?
You want to be here with me right now?
I do, but
I've been rubbing your calf and shit.
Yes, I want to eat.
I'm hungry too.
Please, we didn't eat breakfast.
We didn't. All right, so what happened is I don't mind it, but it's fucked up, and it's a few different things. There's a rabbi that died, 91 years old, of coronavirus in New York. Did you see it?
No.
So a rabbi died in New York, and If you see the pictures, it's fucking insane. New York streets, like all the Jewish people came out. Hundreds and hundreds. Like, I don't even, it looks like thousands of them came out for the funeral of the rabbi because he's a Holocaust survivor. You know what the Holocaust is? You didn't pay me
no, I do, baby.
So the Holocaust is like when all the Jewish people were killed by Hitler or whatever. So he's a Holocaust survivor. And bro, mad people came out. And now it's New York. It's like the capital of Corona, basically, here in the United States. Yeah. So that's going to maybe fuck up New York even more. But it also...
Why you got to curse?
I know. I cursed?
You literally just cursed just now.
Okay, sorry. But another thing about it is the whole religion and Corona thing. We listened to Pastor JJ, and he's like, yo, I believe in my God, but I also believe that I need to stay my ass home.
Yes.
So here comes
God
all these...
also give us wisdom.
And you said that. You're like, God told us what to do. There's wisdom to us. So there's all these different religious people, including some Christians, that are like, oh, God got me. And there was a pastor recently, I think, that died. Some Christian pastor that wanted to keep going to have the church open. And the idiot caught Corona. I think died from it. I don't know. That might be alive.
Yeah, she probably about to say baby. I never heard of this.
I think I heard of that shit. I'll Google
but you would have told me, though.
No.
The pastor died.
I'm
baby.
pretty sure the pastor
died.
I think the pastor died.
You killing pastors, boo.
Well, the rabbi died, so the pastor probably died.
All right, just say, I thought it was a rabbi. Say it now because don't be killing people.
No, I think the pastor died.
My baby killing people.
Man, can you look this up for me? Did the Christian pastor die of Corona? So
I'm sure one in the fucking world probably did. You fucking crazy.
No. It was a Christian pastor that wanted to have like the church open and caught Corona because of it.
In New York.
I don't know. I don't know where it was.
It was
anyway,
South.
The point is that New York is going to still be fucked up because of these Jewish people going out for this rabbi of Holocaust. And then we saw the whole American Airlines thing. The lady, because her grandma died, she got on a packed flight to North Carolina. Listen, if somebody died of Corona, you're going to risk your life then to get Corona so you can die right along with them?
Yeah, he did die, by the way. It was in Virginia.
I fucking told you. Man, I know everything.
When was this? What was this?
Sorry, what you said?
When was this?
I clicked the link. So he actually, there was a quote. It even said, I'm going to hold church until God got us. And he was like telling them all that.
Yes.
Well, I'm about to send him the link via Zoom.
Yo, listen, man. Don't be giving no fucking facts when this motherfucker's wrong.
Woo!
I'm
telling you,
shit.
I'm always right. I'm always right.
Sucks.
Yeah. So the point is that I'm right. Moral of the story, all the time. I know you mad as hell right now.
No, I ain't mad, but damn, nigga. I mean, fam.
Maybe I be knowing shit.
God made us wisdom and gave us wisdom. It's like,
just stay home, man. I know God got us.
Yeah.
But stay home.
Yes, that stove
God
is hot.
got you while you're home. It's honestly,
don't touch it.
Like stay home. Word.
Yes.
Why would you touch a hot stove?
Retarded.
Yeah. So have you seen the people too right now that are out there like, oh fuck Corona, let us out? Like,
all right. Listen, they talking about they open up malls. They open up. Guess what? Go.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I ain't going.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing I've been doing. So if y'all go ahead and go get it.
No, Janine just hit me up. She was like, "Oh, cause here in Florida, our shit is done tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 30th. Today's the 29th.
Oh shit.
So you
tell me that
What? Yeah, I think the boat might be able to go on Friday, baby. No, I'm serious. The boat can go on Friday. Babe, I got you. Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh, you happy?
You better stop playing with me.
No, I think the boat can go on Friday for real.
Yeah.
But what I was...
For the record, his wife got coronavirus too.
Are y'all laughing?
They're laughing. They're laughing.
They're not laughing.
They're not laughing.
Don't laugh at this type of shit. It's somebody's life.
No, because he's stupid.
That's stupid.
That's stupid. For him to be like, I'm going to still hold the whole fucking service and keep going out to pray for people in person. You can pray for people on your knees at home. Mm-hmm. You don't got to do all that. That's only...
And he could have stayed 6 feet away from everybody.
Word. Wear a mask. He could have put one of those expensive masks that like give you oxygen or whatever. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that was basically my kind of shit talk. Just stay inside. Janine told me for my birthday on the 5th. She's like, let's go to Lake Eola and have margaritas and shit. And I'm like... I don't know. Like, I know that the shit might be lifted here for my birthday, but It's only 5 days after it lifted.
Easy. Let's see. Let's see what that second wave look like for real.
Right, like when the first iPhone comes out. I never get the iPhone as soon as it comes out. I wait for everybody to have that new iPhone, get all the glitches out. When it's good, then here I come. That's when I go get it. Yeah, so I'm chilling.
Don't get a virgin. Make sure somebody else at least smash one time. You don't want that blood on you.
Wait. Come on, baby. The Bible does say you should get married as a virgin.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would want.
You just said you don't want that.
I'm saying, who really wants to fuck the girl that was a virgin? Like, who want to deal with the blood and all that type of shit?
That you deal. All right.
I did.
It's the same thing. Clear and red. What's the difference? It's both a mess.
Oh, hell of a mess.
Right. So why are you judging just because it's red?
Disgusting. Bye. Peace. And we out of here. Just to think about it.
We can close some nasty shit like that. Well, thank you. Oh, actually, before we leave, I do want to give a shout out. I love the fact that you guys rate and review the show, and you share on your social media.
I think your show is dope, baby.
You like my show, baby?
Yeah, this is coming from Wax from the Bully and the Beast. I think Shit I'm 30 is a dope show.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I love the way you have your topics, and I just watch you work. You know what I'm saying? I'm really impressed.
Like, you might not listen, but you think you've been here.
Oh yeah, I don't listen to podcasts at all. Like, I don't even. I can't do it. I don't even know why. I hear it and I just be like, why am I listening? Even myself, I refuse to listen to myself. I hear my shit and I don't even like. Why am I listening to that? And I be like, sometimes I be like, is that me? What the fuck? But it's about you. I'm proud of you. I think it's really dope. Just the way you go throughout your day and really work hard. I've seen plenty of girls. They don't go that hard. They act like they do. They throw up a lot of smoke bombs and a lot of firecrackers to try to make things.
There's a lot of pretend on social media.
Yes,
and especially during right now. And I have to be very careful on how I push people to start their own podcast because like I'm out here launching as many shows as I can. Increasing my revenue, building my thing. But podcasting is not for everybody. Yes. So when I go on my webinars and some people give me their ideas, I'm like, this shit is probably ain't for you. I did it to 2 people last night. I'm like, I think your podcast is not what you're looking for.
But even if it's not, let me say this. It's like it can just give them the right person, find out who they are, tell you exactly who they are. You try to create something for them.
Yeah. Oh, I can create. I give them an idea. I said, I don't think podcasting for you. You should do this.
Yes.
Yeah, I can give you an idea. Like, business-wise, at the end of the day, it's
I can still coach you.
Yes, I'm blessed to have a mindset like you do, but I have from my dad. I have a business mindset.
Bless
Hell, I have an accounting and a business degree.
Thank you.
So, I don't even think degrees do it for you. It's my life experiences in business. So I can see something and say, yo, you need to do this. Does that mean I want to do it or I know how to do it? Hell no. But I have an eye for business and what you should do to execute it and tell you where to go to execute it.
Yeah.
So I had that. I was blessed with that.
So what you think I should do with the boat?
I think your ideas are great for the boat. If I didn't know you, I would tell you, listen, what you're looking at is a man magnet. You have niggas and their girlfriends, and you're going to make money. Like, niggas with money are going to go for that boat.
Is already like...
They're going to go for it. All the extra stuff that you come up with, the fact that you're building it yourself, the story behind it, that's all dope.
Yes.
The point when I get scared is like, I'm in it. So it's my own fear of like the thing. But what you're doing is amazing. Your idea from the get-go was amazing. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have done the whole LLC thing and put my name on it behind you. I wouldn't have done that. I think it's dope. It just scares me. So I kind of have to like let you go and not look. What?
When you fart. Can we close this shit?
Yes, we're done. But I'm going to give it a review. Okay, you want to leave? Bye. You're dismissed.
Thank you. But I still want to eat. I need you, motherfucker.
All right, so you got to stay here. So sit the fuck down. Yeah. All right, but wait. Oh, thank you. Your leg was heavy. I want to give a shout out. So again, I was talking about rating and review, and make sure you guys go listen to Bully and the Beast. They're gonna be having live shows where you can show up online, bro. Like a whole episode of Bully and the Beast online where you could be there live.
Yes.
But when I tell you to rate and review, I want to send a quick shout out to the Coffee Queen, and I want to read this one because she wrote about you. She says, "I have been listening to this podcast for a long time. I have enjoyed watching Carla's growth as a person. She definitely inspires me to be more open and creative with my blog. I am loving how cute her and Wax are.
I don't get it.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us."
She talks too much.
So, Miss The Coffee Queen, thank you a million for leaving a review. For podcasts like mine, like Wax has been a personality for a very long time, and I'm blessed to have him as my person outside of online. But I will admit, Wax has had a very long time in this industry. For me, I'm just a girl from Orlando who was an accountant and just 2 years ago decided to go into this industry. So I'm not top 1% of podcasts. I'm not the biggest podcast out there, not even close to what my peers have. But you guys have been growing with me, and I appreciate what you guys have done. And sharing my stories is just dope. And those rates and reviews help me a lot. So when I want to monetize my podcast, when I want to teach other people, you just keep bringing you the same content because I need money in order to keep bringing this content to y'all. Because if not, I got to go work 9 to 5 and I ain't got no time.
It's your curls.
Is my curls?
Because nobody want to hear you talk all the time. You talk too much.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop talking now.
It's your curls.
Fine. I'll see y'all next week.
Watch your fucking curls.
Okay, we're leaving.
And that's why they come.
You got anything you got to say? Outside of just being an asshole?
Listen, no, I have. Oops.
Stop hitting. That's what you get.
I know, that's what I get. But I do have a fucking clothing line. Is that what I got, baby?
Merch.
Oh, merch.
Oh, you do have merch. Why you didn't wear the shirt?
I should have wore the shirt. It's Who's Wax. We had I Don't Know Nothing. We're going to have the gloves. We got candles. Go to who'swax.com. Is it wax? Or
who'swax.com.
No, it's at Who's Wax.
But there's also a website.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. In who'swax.com. And we got the King Sticks. We have to send that ASAP.
Yes, King Sticks are coming. So you guys have heard us. If you're on my Instagram, you've heard us talk about King Sticks. King Sticks. They're hemp sticks, right?
Yes,
pre-rolls?
Hemp sticks, pre-rolls. A lot of people, you're on probation, you're on parole.
Oh, you just don't like weed. I didn't like weed.
Oh, and it's very, very good. It gets you where you need to be, and you can still take a piss test and not have a drug, and still pass a drug test.
You said it feels like you enjoy it, and you're a weed
I
head.
enjoy it, and I blow now. Now, I wouldn't be mad if I had the Corona, the hemp.
Right, and I don't like weed like that, and I did CBD for a very long time. I've been scared of weed my entire life before wax. Like, no one could get me. Some dude, Mandy, he's like, oh, I know her. She jumped out my car because she saw weed in my car. Like, I must have been like 20 years old. Jumped out. I said, you got weed in here? I jumped out the car. Never talked to the guy again.
Thank you for having weed, bro.
Yeah, word. I don't like weed. I never did. Now it's cool, but CBD was the thing for me, and it still is. I have my CBD pills, and I think CBD is amazing.
She sleep very well off the CBD when I gave it to her.
And like I have hemp infused a bunch of stuff, so this is all hemp, and you can smoke it, and it's not weed, and you'll be fine. So you have a lot of shit going on.
The hemp sticks is coming. The boat is ready for y'all to come out here and run out. I know my baby. We're gonna have a boat show. I know my baby I know they probably have some wine, and y'all bring y'all girls on the boat.
Yes, we'll have a girls' day on the boat, a girls' evening on the boat, and then also
not around my fishing times though.
Shut up.
But I'll give it to y'all whenever.
You can stay on the dock while we go on the boat. One more thing is that you'll be seeing soon is the fact that I want to do a women's wellness retreat, and I'm saying it because if I don't say it now while I'm looking at May on this computer, I won't do it.
A licking party.
It's not. Get out.
Okay,
get out.
I'm sorry.
Kick you out the room. It's a women's wellness retreat, so I'm going to cap it to a certain amount of women. We're going to do a pre-sales for it. We will fly down to Orlando, be in a huge mansion, have your own bedroom, hopefully, maybe if not a really big room with 2 beds.
You know what's going to happen after all that wine?
I'm being serious.
My legs start trembling. Okay.
Shut up. We've been through what we've been through. Sometimes we need a break, and we're definitely going to need a break from our kids after this fucking quarantine. So, it's gonna
kids and men and tongues. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Because it turned out to a licking party. Somebody gonna lick. Out of all them girls, nobody gonna lick.
Nobody's going to lick.
I gotta hear this.
We're going there for our mental health, to have a break, to talk about being our 30s, to have a live show in the house. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna hear more information about it. So just know there's a wellness retreat coming in September.
How many women is involved?
You mind your business.
If it's 100 women, at least 10 are liquors. No, 40 are liquors.
40%?
60 is liquors.
60%?
70 is liquors.
You shut the fuck up.
Yo, it's 70 liquors in that motherfucker out of 100.
We're getting the fuck up out of here because he's hungry and he don't know what the hell he's saying. He's delusional.
June, turn the mic on, June.
Listen, first of all, you sound like an auction. You're like 70.
Be real. Out of 100 girls, what's the percentage out of liquors you think is going to be there?
I think 5% will be bi-curious. I don't know if they'll go through with it.
What the fuck is good? Y'all not living life.
But maybe I don't have enough experiences. I don't know.
Listen, you're not living life. You're not living life.
Yes, she is.
No, listen, I'm not saying about living life. It's just like y'all haven't lived life.
Salt off of my hand.
For the margaritas. Amen. Hallelujah.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just talking about if y'all have 100 women inside of a mansion drinking wine and margaritas with no men. Vibrators and licking is going.
We're gonna be drinking. Okay, ladies, this is not going to be a licking party. I mean, I'm not against if you licking on your time, but we're going to do it so it can be something fun, relaxing, being away from our kids, mental health, like learning how to take care of ourselves in our 30s, and just have just a weekend to ourselves.
And licking.
Ooh, we're gonna lick ice cream. Now you know we're gonna lick ice cream
off titties.
Yeah. Yo, this is what goes through your mind.
I'm hungry. Ice cream off titties and fucking licking wine off the pussy.
Let's go do that right now. I got some mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I'm down. Come on, baby.
All right, we're out of here. Good motherfucking bye. Peace. Chug this.
No, come on, baby. I gotta do the boat and everything first. I ain't got time to fuck around with you right now. I ain't even eat. No. Empty stomach.
Okay, a tiny sip.
Come on, baby. Empty stomach, man.
Come on.
Oh.
Ooh, que rico. Okay, bye.
I really haven't ate.
All right, I'm gonna cook right now. Damn.
June. Peace.